Hey YouTube, it's JBKO here, and today I'm bringing you guys a domination on Summit. So I'm using the Commando to start off, but I'm not going to really be talking about the gameplay today. I've actually gotten some comments in the past week or two, and some feedback on my videos, and how to do better ones, and better commentaries. So hopefully this one will be better than my other ones, but let me know, because if I can make mine better, I will. So anyway, I'm going to start a new thing called like cool emblems or whatever. I'm going to teach you guys how to make like pretty cool emblems. And not all of them are mine. Some of them are like my friends. But tell me what you think about doing that. Because hopefully it'll be pretty good. But besides that, I'm going to be pretty much uploading just videos from time to time. And I may start some new series. Try to do the live stream, which a lot of people have requested for me to do. But I only tried it once, so I may have to like watch how to do it just so I can do it. But if it actually does work, I'll let you guys know with the video. So yeah. But anyway, what I really wanted to get to is my favorite guns, attachments, perks, all that jazz. Because I've had the game for about 2 months now, so I've gotten a pretty good idea of what my favorite weapons, perks, attachments, all that stuff is as of right now. So yeah, if you disagree with me, let me know in the comments below and tell me what you think are the best weapons stuff, and tell me what your favorites are. Alright, so my favorite guns as of right now are the Commando and the AK-47. And the Commando is the last assault rifle that you unlock, as I think I mentioned before. And it's just really good in terms of it's good with any attachment, especially red dot and silencer. And it's just a gun that it's good for anything, basically. It's like a top-notch gun. And the AK-47 doesn't have like any recoil to it, well, at least for me. And I always use dual mags, and I do really well with that gun, so I just like to use that probably the most. So yeah, that's really all my favorite guns. My favorite attachments would be red dot sight, silencer or suppressor, and dual mags. And I like red dot sight because it's a scope, but it's not like reflex or ACOG scope or sight, which scope's in a little too far for me. But they're good on some guns. But I think red dot sight is basically good on any gun, so that's why I use that. But yeah. So anyway, silencer or suppressor, you can always like spawn trap people without being like noticed that you're there, and especially if you have ghost, it just makes you more stealth like. So I would definitely use that. And then dual mags I think is really good for any gun. It's like a substitute for 2 perks, one for scavenger because it gives you extra ammo, and then a faster reload, so it could be a substitute for sleight of hand. But if you don't want to use sleight of hand, which I do use, but I don't use scavengers, so it's always useful for me to use dual mags. But anyway, those are my favorite attachments. As of my favorite perks, there's only 3 perks that I like, and those are what is it? Warlord Pro, Hacker Pro, and Hardline Pro. And the reason why I like these is because Hardline Pro, just like in Modern Warfare 2, gave you 1 less kill for a kill streak. But I think it gives a more significant difference. It's more of a significant difference in Black Ops than it is in Modern Warfare 2, because of the fact that your kill streaks don't build up to each other in Black Ops like they did in Modern Warfare 2. So it just, even though it's just 1 kill, it just makes a little bit more of a significant difference. So that's why I would use it. And then Hardline Pro lets you change a care package, which is pretty useful, and I'm sure some of you have changed it from like a spy plane to a chopper gunner. So yeah. And Warlord and Warlord Pro is very good, because Warlord, just like Bling, gives you 2 attachments to a gun, which makes the gun more useful and better. So I would definitely use that. The Warlord Pro gives you 1 extra grenade and 2 extra special grenades, which has been proven useful for me in a search and destroy game where I kept throwing stuns and I ended up getting a clutch. So definitely pretty good. Then Hacker Pro. Hacker Pro is just like sit rep, where people would probably use sit rep to look for boosters and stuff, but really I don't think there's a lot of boosters in Black Ops, and so it's not really, not a lot of people I don't think use tactical insertions, but the claymores they just like kill you as soon as you like touch them, so it's always good to have hackers so you can find them. C4 and Semtex you can also see, or just a regular frag grenade, that's always useful. So yeah, that's why I would definitely use that. But Hacker Pro is actually which is really good to get. It lets you booby trap a care package, so you can get the person's care package, and then when they go back for it, they blow up. And then you can also take off a claymore or C4 without being heard by shooting, so that's pretty helpful too if you don't want to be heard. Even though it says your equipment is gone whenever you lose your equipment, so if you know where your equipment is, you can find them. But if you put a red dot on the map, it's just a little easier to find you and more people would go towards you. So that's definitely what I would use, those 3 perks, and I don't use them in every class, but if I use them together, which I actually I don't use them together, but that would definitely be a pretty good class, at least for me. So that's really all I have for now. As of my favorite equipment, definitely Claymore motion sensor. People have been using Jammer, but I just don't really like it. And then I think the concussion grenade is probably my favorite, because it's like a stun grenade, which I always use in Modern Warfare 2. So that's definitely really all. My channel actually has gone up a little more. I have 11 subscribers, and I get the same amount of views, but some of my videos have gotten over 100 views, which I know isn't a lot, but for my channel it's a lot. It's like getting a couple 100,000 views and then getting 1 million. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.